Hey guys, it's me, Courtney, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a Christmas / holiday makeup tutorial with this rose gold eye and red lip. Disclaimer, my eye kept watering, so I do have a few mistakes on there, but we're just gonna overlook those and keep it moving. But yeah, so if you are interested in how to get this look, or what the look was supposed to be without all the tears and whatnot, then please continue to watch. Today we're using the It's My RayeRaye and BH Cosmetics palette, and we're going to take the color Spice, and of course that will be our transition shade in the crease. We're not doing too much just yet, we're just doing like a light wash of color. Next we're taking the color Sunset and placing that below the crease, and slightly on the lid and outer corner. Now taking Control Freak, we're going to pack that on the outer edge of the eye to deepen it. For the shimmer, we're going to take Tiffany on a shader brush and pat that on the lid. Next, I'm going to take my NYX Glitter Glue and tap that on my lid with my finger. Then I'm going to take my Pat McGrath Mothership 5 palette, this is the bronze Seduction, and the color Rose Gold 005. And with the fluffy brush, I'm going to pat that on top of the glue to give the look a little bit more movement and dimension. For primer, I'm using my Tatcha Silk Canvas. I like to focus my primer mainly on my textured areas. This primer is really good at smoothing everything out. With my lashes already applied, I went ahead and tried to line my waterline, at which point I poked myself in the eye, hence the eyes watering. Anywho, now I'm going to use the Jouer Essential High Coverage Foundation. I'm still trying this foundation out. It is a pretty thick one, but I'll have a review of this and the concealer coming out soon. Speaking of the Jouer concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use this as well. And because she's a little thick too, we're going to use her lightly under the eye, above the lip, and on the nose and forehead. Basically anywhere the light would create a shine if you were sweaty, if that makes sense. And we blend. I've actually been leaning back into my Real Technique sponges lately. To me, it just looks better blended out, especially over my eczema. Dipping my sponge into the Laura Mercier powder, I'm going to press that where I crease the most and smooth it back out under my eyes. For luminosity, I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury powder on that same sponge and tap off the excess. Then I'm going to place that wherever my highlighter will go. To contour, I'm using my Match Stix from Fenty Beauty. Nothing new here. Next, I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown bronzer to bring a little bit more warmth to the face. Now I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent press powder to set the rest of my face and buff out any harsh lines that I left from contouring and bronzing. Going back into the It's My RayeRaye palette, I'm going to take the color Spice and I'm going to buff that on my lower lash line. Here you can see where my liners start to transfer a little bit, but no worries, we're going back in with Control Freak and buffing that on the outer portion of the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to use the Radiant Highlighter from the palette and pack that on the inner corner or tear duct. I laid down a little bit more than usual just to try to cover up some of the bleeding from the liner. Next, I'm going to take my Milk Makeup Gel Liner in BCC for my waterline. For blush, I'm using the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Blush in Peachy Keen. It's more of like a light wash of peachy pink, and it's definitely buildable, but we're going to use a light hand with this look. Next, I'm using the Colourpop Super Shock Highlighter in Might Be. This one is more of a super metallic, like rosy champagne color, and I'm going to use my fingers to buff that in a little bit. For the strawberry red lip, we're going to use this Kylie kit in the color Boss. A trick that I like to use is to take a matte powder and buff that around my lips. And this helps with the bleeding of any liquid lipstick. And of course we set. And there we have it. Alright guys, that about does it for me. Hopefully this video puts you in the Christmas holiday spirit, or whatever holiday you celebrate this month. If so, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all that good jazz, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!